This book reads like a historical thriller that looks at one of the worst foreign policy blunders of the 20th century. I recently finished a book called Brilliant Disaster by Jim Rasenberger, and here's how it went. Brilliant Disaster is a perfect narrative history that looks at one of the worst blunders in American foreign policy, and that is the Bay of Pigs invasion of April 1961, which saw Cuban exiles sent over to Cuba to overthrow Fidel Castro and the Cuban government. And Jim Rasenberger gives you every single detail that you would be looking for if you want to understand the Bay of Pigs from a global perspective. He gives you the perspectives of the Cuban government, he gives you the perspectives of the Kennedy administration, and he starts the story at the end of the Eisenhower administration as it's inherited by Kennedy when he comes into office. Every step along the way of the hesitation of the Kennedy administration to pull this off, inevitably doing so, and the hawks in the administration that really pushed for force. This book gives you such a good fly-on-the-wall look at every single detail that went into this particular plan, what happened during the invasion, and the ultimate bloody fallout of this horrible foreign policy blunder. Not only was it narrative and detailed, but it was really balanced. The whole time I was reading it, I didn't really feel like I was reading it from one perspective or another. Needless to say, this was such a fantastic read, and it ended up in my top 10 favorite history reads of 2025. So that's got to tell you everything you need to know about how I loved this book. Definitely read it if you're interested in a universal look at the Bay of Pigs invasion that's balanced, detailed, and really worth a read.